He's going around the outside, around the badge on the S's. Oh, this is ballsy, going around the Dunlop curve, the side to side. Oh my word, Austin's coming through. Clip it, you know what to do. Hit that goddamn clip button. That was a fantastic bit of driving. As they come down to the Ascari bends, there's some traffic in front. I think it's a Red Bull. Oh, Sam's. Oh, what a crash! What a crap! What an impact! Wow, somebody clip that. That's all right. What's an F50 Max take his teammate? Is he going to do a double overtake on Edgar's? Oh my word! Is he going to get this one to stick? He does it. Somebody clip that. Double overtake from F50 Max. He is on it tonight. Sam Tabner and Benji Brundle going side by side. Oh, contact, and Sam is. Oh, what an impact! What an impact! He is gone. Oh, so, oh my! What a move! What a move by Amsterdam. Somebody clip that. I mean, clip that. That is about as good as an overtake as you'll ever see. Is Benji going to try and switch back? Benji's got great traction out of turn 3. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, they're banging wheels! They're banging wheels! There's Benji's car. And Benji's going to do it. Oh, hello! Oh my word! Easy Tigers! Easy Tigers! Oh, Cush has been spun round! Big crash! Big crash! Somebody clip that. And he puts it in against the wall.
Hey, there we go. I like that. I like that. There we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How you all doing? It's BK and the Xbox Spearing Kebab, the racing guru. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I hope everyone's having a fine day, wherever they are throughout the world. It is great to have your company tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As it's Friday night, it means it's Division 1 Total Impact Racing, and we are at the Sochi Autodrome in Mother Russia. And joining me tonight to call the action in the comms booth, very special guest commentator. It's Godzilla.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
How you doing, man? We just lost somebody.
Yeah. Yes, we did. I'm not sure who it was, though.
I think we just lost from the lobby.
Anybody?
It's a Red Bull.
Anybody?
Quibaldi. Quibaldi needs an invite again. Quibaldi needs an invite. We'll get Quibaldi back in. Finn is racing, but he's running late, and we're trying to get MS Chasta in as well. So just give us 2 minutes, guys, and then we'll get cracking. What we're going to do in the meantime, I'm just going to mute the mics for 2 seconds. We'll have a little hot lap, actually, from Division 1 superstar Finn Diam. We'll be right back. Welcome to Beer and Kebab TV's Hot Lap specials. This week we are at Sochi with a hot lap from Division 1 superstar and Esports Challenger Series driver Finn Diam. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cheeky little hot lap there for the Esports Challenger Series driver Finn Diam. I think we are ready. It is past 9 o'clock. We want to go racing, ladies and gentlemen, so the stragglers can join during qualifying. Finn, though, will be here. He's actually got some personals he's just taken care of, and he will be here for the race, but he's going to almost certainly miss out on he'll miss out qualifying and be here for the start of the race. But let's do this. We're at Sochi to wind up the racing week here in Total Impact Racing. It's been a fascinating week's racing, Cod. We've seen some very interesting on-track action. That's for sure.
Yes, it has. It has. It's been from Division 6 all the way from Division 2 to Division 1 right now. It's been an eventful Sochi week.
It has, yeah. We saw,
which is quite surprising, really. It can cause, a few incidents. And
well, what about last night's start? Holy crap!
Oh. I was expecting a car to go flying up in the air.
Yeah, oh my lordy. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch the track trial stream from last night, because the Division 2 start race, man, what a crash we had at the start of the race. That was epic. But tonight's the different night, though. It's Division 1 now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'll give you a thumbs up there, Nath. I just realised I wasn't in spectator mode, so cheers for the heads up. I've just got a slight glitch here. I'm sorting out. Oh, for crying out loud, I hate when it does this. Give me 2 secs. I've lost my feed. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, what have I done here? What has Beer and Kebab done? You guys can't see this yet because I've just lost a monitor. There we go. I think that's all sorted. I had a monitor turn off, and like when I've got 4 monitors, right? And when one monitor turns off, everything shifts over to the other monitor, which means my OBS and my game screen completely disappear, and it's like, oh no, panic stations like. But we're good. Let's go trackside, and let's give you a rundown of tonight's runners and riders. Okay, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. And from the top, we have Quibalda making his Division 1 debut tonight. It's good to see him. St. Liam, Brandon, ERN Skeefy, Adam LB, New Perennial, Bingley, F50 Max, Sam Tabner, PSR Zetex making his debut, a very big name in the world of F1 gaming. Sufyan, Nath, IRL Schumacher, LP Smoke, Syke Zaney, and XRL Ultimate. And Finn, of course, will be coming a little bit later on in the session as well. And we're hoping to get Chester in at some stage. But yeah, of course, the big battle. It's a bit of a showdown tonight, isn't it, really, between Zetex and Finn in many, many ways. But that's not to take away from the rest of the roster, because I don't know if you've noticed it.
No.
Cod, look who's back as a partnership in the McLaren tonight.
Yes, that's the first thing I noticed.
Yeah, they've been racing against each other in different teams this season, but tonight, Syke Zaney and Bingley are in the same team. Oh my word, that's going to be interesting to see how that all pans out tonight, I'm telling you.
The brothers from another mother are back together.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get some telemetry up for you guys at home. I'm going to catch up with the chat as well, and when we had a chance to speak to anybody, let's have a little look. Good evening, Pumpy. Welcome. Good evening, Georgia Bale. How you doing? Watto says, good evening, lads. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone goes well tonight. Absolutely. Batters! How you doing, fella? Good to see you, my man. Jacob G says, I'm here for one battle, and that is Findium and Zetex, and of course, good evening, Beer and TIR Cod, aka God Codzilla.
Love you.
Absolutely. That is the new name. That is the new name.
I need that on a t-shirt. I need that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to get that sorted. Now, I'm currently with the LP Smoke, and of course, LP Smoke is on a mission tonight, Cod. His mission is not to fall asleep during quali like he did last week and get disqualified on the grid.
Oh, no, honestly. What the hell is Brandon doing?
I have no idea. Let's go Division 1, says Skeefy. Absolutely. Z-Tex says, only a 29-1 for Finn. No wonder he is missing quali. Man, shots have been fired already. Shots have been fired already. What else is I hit the wall? I think it's regarding this crash. I hit the wall at over 100 miles an hour and didn't lose a tyre. Just my entire front wing. This is really weird, isn't it, this game? Because sometimes you can just sort of tiptoe into the wall at like 2 miles an hour and your wheel falls off. It's ridiculous.
Yes. Yeah, it's...
Anyways, we're gonna jump on... We're going to jump on with LP Smoke and let's see how he gets on. Back to start his flying up. Good evening, ERN Storm. Welcome, dude. How you doing? Zola. Good to see you, my man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As Smoke then comes down the long start-finish straight, which is actually interspersed by a corner through turns 2 and 3, making his way around the long left-hander at turn 4. But absolutely full beans through here. We'll quickly shift up to 8th before he hits the braking zone. There we go. Through turn 5, all looking nice and tidy so far from LP Smoke. Using that outside curb there. And then we've got a slightly tighter right-hander, so you have to be a little bit slower. He's going to roll it in 4th gear. Again, use it all the track. Then we've got this interesting little right-hander coming up now, which is actually quite a high-speed corner, 110 miles an hour. Then this double shift down, yeah, it drops down to 5th gear for the left-hander. And then we've got the right-hander coming up before the DRS back straight, which is now just about to start now. There we are. DRS is activated. It's not actually a straight. There's actually 2 slight kinks to it. Then we've got a really heavy braking zone now as we come down. This is tricky. This catches a lot of people out. Takes it in 2nd gear underneath the bridge. Quick shift up to 3rd to get the traction out of the corner. Up to 4th. Making his way down to the blind left-hander, which the road falls away. Very easy to lose the back end right here. But he takes that pretty smoothly. Again, using a lot of that curb. Making his way down to the final two corners. It's two right-hand 90-degree corners to finish off the lap. The first one's quite open. The second one tightens up, but he is through, and it's a 1:31.8 for his banker lap. Kubaldi is coming through, and Kubaldi goes through the 31.0. Why is Brandon on intermediate tyres?
And Skeefy as well.
Is this a glitch?
No, they are on intermediate tyres, Ben.
Okay. Do they know something we don't? I wonder if this is a glitch, though.
I don't know. I mean, I have seen... Is this like a new thing to get rubber down on the track? I mean, I don't know how it would put rubber down on the track.
Well, they would. No, they would wear incredibly quickly. They will put a ton of rubber down. They will. So I think this is a tactic. It's actually not a bad lap. The only problem is, it's actually they're actually
going to benefit everyone else, though.
Yeah, but also they're faster than me when I'm on the slicks, and they're on the intermediate tyres.
Oh, I'm not sure about Skeefy.
There we go. Thanks, Oakley. Schumacher has a qualifying ban, of course, so we'll keep an eye, make sure he doesn't come out. Okay, let's go on board with Extra Ultimate, who started a flyer. He's actually, well, in fact, he's not easy started it. He's currently in Sector 2. I say we're still waiting for Finn and AMS Chester. We'll be trying to get hold of them. Yeah, it's one of the idiosyncrasies of the game, isn't it? Technically, someone can get a quali ban and still go through because of the game. It doesn't know when someone's got a quali ban, because when Codemasters designed the game, they didn't think of obvious things like that. But here comes Ultimate, ran the final corner in his first run, the AlphaTauri. He goes through the 1:30.532. That puts him in P1. That's a pretty good lap. That's a good banker lap. We're going to see times probably the 29s tonight. I'm really not sure these guys want intermediate tyres. Is it purely just to get the rubber down? I guess. It's going to be a dry race tonight. NRC answers it is for saving tyres. Okay. Okay. What is this? Watch out for Zola. I've had trouble with him all day long. Okay. Can you send a message to Schumacher, please, Scott, to make sure he retires from the session before the end of the session, otherwise he will go through. He's okay to go out and put a setup on, obviously, because he needs to just do an outlap just so he can make sure his setup is on and saved, but then immediately come into the pits then and retire from session. Okay, let's go on board with Sam Tabner, who's currently on a fly, just coming through turn 4. I'll get some league tables up at the end of Q1. Of course, this track is pretty hard on the penalties as well, ladies and gentlemen. It is very, very strict on the track extensions and corner cutting. You think you've nailed it, and it up flags a warning. A bit of a wobble there from Sam as he gets the power down, coming out of 12, making his way into the DRS straight now. Full beans through here. Of course, Sam's having a pretty good season in the Red Bull. Started off slow, but in recent weeks has come back strongly. With 5 races to go, including this one. As he comes down to the heavy braking zone at the end of the DRS straight, underneath the bridge, he rolls it in 3rd gear to try and keep the traction going. Back on the power again, coming up to this blind left-hander. Very, very tricky. Takes it in 4th. That's very interesting. That is to purely stop the back end from stepping out. That's a good tactic there from Sam Tabner. I hadn't thought of that, I must admit. Comes around the final. This is a pretty tidy lap, actually. It's a 1:30.3 for Sam on his first run. Okay, who have we got out on track at the moment? Actually on legit flying lap. Okay, I'm trying to work out who my lead car is at the moment. It could be... Is it one of the Williams? No, that's Nath. Who's on the Mercedes? That's Skeefy. He'll be coming in.
Is it Adam LB? I think it is, you know.
Okay, Smoke's been doing more laps, but he's going to have to come in, so we'll jump on board of Adam LB. Yeah, we'll stay with Adam LB. He'll be starting a flyer. And I hope everyone's having a good day, a good evening. Thanks for tuning in. Should be a fascinating race tonight. Of course, we're moving on to Japan, aren't we? Moving on to Suzuka.
Yes.
And that all starts tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Perennial and Beastie will be streaming the Prost Center League 100% races, and I should be racing tomorrow night in Prost, I believe.
Oh, you're back in the driving seat, bit?
I think I've been drafted. They were that desperate. I got the phone call this afternoon. The SOS call. Beer! Come out of Saturday night purgatory and come and race again. Who am I to turn down a challenge? I'll be dead turn one. I mean, lap one.
I'll let you take ski theory. I'm not bothered.
Well, yeah. Oh, now that was. How did Adam LB not invalidate that?
Yeah, I was just wondering that. I've seen a lot of harsher invalidations,
Yeah.
over the past few days.
I know what you're saying, dude. Ballas in the chat says, iconic track Suzuka, absolutely love it. Yeah, it's a proper racer's track, isn't it? It really, really is. Nice and tight, but you just get in it, get in the zone, you just fly. It is a top, but yeah, there's gonna be some wet races, yeah, guarantee it. It always rains at Japan at some stage. Okay, here comes Adam LB then. Got 2 corners to go on his first run. I think he's got one of the McLarens behind. I think Sykes Zaney possibly on the flyer. Adam LB goes through the 1:30.338. Pretty good time there. Sykes invalidated, so he's have to go again.
Yeah.
Bing's about to start a flyer. Sufyan's just coming into the tunnel.
Sufyan.
Yeah, I think he... F50 Max is in front of him.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Here comes F50 Max in his first run. And he goes through the 1:30.937. We'll go on with Sufyan, who's guesting tonight. I think he deserves the opportunity.
Who's that again?
Sufyan.
Yes.
Should we go through the 30.754? Okay, I'm going to go with Sykes Zaney.
Can't really disclose what
Actually,
it
no.
was for Schumacher.
Sorry, Z-Tex. Bingley's lead car.
Can't really disclose that as I'm not a steward for your division.
Do you know what? I'm just thinking about like gamesmanship and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Now, you've got the 3 cars that have set laps on intermediate tyres, right? Because they're trying to change. They're obviously trying to save tyres, right? Okay,
Yeah.
that's a strategy, right?
Yeah.
Because with Schumacher. Oh, hello. What's happening with Smoke?
Hello. What's up with Smoke? Smoke, you ain't fell asleep, have you, Smoke?
Oh, has he fallen asleep again at the wheel? Oh, Smoke. What's happening? I'm going to stay at Bingley because I'll come back to that intermediate thought because I have it's questionable. Bing goes through the 30 flat. Great time. Let's have a look at Z-Tex coming back to come through. This looks quicker. So 1:29.5 on his first run.
Psych.
Yep, here comes Sykes Zaney. Oh, Smoke is doing... Oh, my goodness me. Syke goes through the 30.1. That puts him in P3. Liam is on a flyer at the moment as well. Yeah, now, this is my point. This is just an observation, right? So they're saving tyres by going out in intermediates, knowing they're already through. Now, could that be classed as dangerous because they've set laps on a tyre compound that should not be used because that can cause accidents? Interesting thought. What do you think, chat? Should they be out there setting a genuine lap on the proper compound tyres? What do you think?
I mean, I can understand why they want to do it.
Oh, can you send Z-Tex a message? An invite. He has left the session. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not called being smart. I don't think it should be allowed personally because it's a dry race, so you should be running dry tyres. You should not be running intermediate tyres because the tyre compounds are potentially dangerous in these conditions. It's a bit like running slicks on a wet track to save your wet tyres during quali. It's dangerous. You really should be going on soft compound tyres for qualifying, guys, or your mediums, whatever tyre you decide you want to choose. Yes, I do. The stewards will be looking at it, I think, because that's taking gamesmanship a little bit too far, in my opinion. as we're currently on board with Sync Liam. I think the point is, Jake, it's not so much that. It's the point is, say for example, an intermediate tyre runner is running near a slick tyre runner, and there's an incident between the two in qualifying. The stewards are going to have to come down really heavily on the person who was on the wrong compound. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all to do with what Shaggy calls racing etiquette.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean,
And
you won't see Lewis Hamilton coming out on intermediates.
well,
Dry qualifying.
yeah, I mean, basically, Zola's just nailed it in the chat. He says that in the real F1, you cannot use dry tyres and wet or wet and dry. It's classed as dangerous driving. That's my point. And you've actually expressed it far better than I did and far simpler than I did. But you're absolutely right.
I mean, knowing that they're already through, all they could have done was cruise round for a lap just to put a time down.
They could have gone. They could have done a 10. The smart thing to do would have literally done a 10-minute lap and had no tyre wear.
Yeah.
Just going around at 20 miles an hour. As long as actually, in saying that, as long as it's not classed as dangerous driving, you're supposed to maintain a racing pace, of course, or near as damn it. Just in case anybody comes in and says, "B, you're talking nonsense," which I probably am.
I mean, it's like now. I mean, they're out on softs now. It's just, I just see it pointless.
Yeah.
I've got a quick question, Beer.
Absolutely, dude.
I mean, this might be the most stupidest question out, but does Schumacher need to retire in the pits?
He does need to retire from session. He has to retire from session.
Because in this.
Oh, actually, does he? Yes, because now that's a good question. I think we're just going. I would advise him, if you can message him, I would advise him just be on the safe side to retire from the session, because you know what Cody's is like. Technically, there should be only 14 in Q2, but this is Codemasters we're talking about. You know what I mean? So yeah. I would fire him a quick message saying just to be on the safe side, retire from session, because that will cover all the bases then. Is that the case? Zola, I know that's like what should happen, but this is Codemasters, buddy. You know, we had was it how good are you? He got through. I think it was not the last. I think it was Singapore where he qualified in P9 in Q1, and yet started last. He was kicked out of qualifying. Did nothing wrong. The game just glitched on him. So I don't trust this game as far as getting things right is concerned. Right, Nathan's done the smart thing. He's just rolled through the one. Actually, I can check something real quick. Chode Masters. Quote the day, Watto. Like it. Good evening, Rampant Badger. Welcome. How you doing? Just got to send a quick message off.
Okay.
Right, Chester. I've got a Chester. He can't make it tonight.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we'll have Finn joining, and that'll be it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay, Brandon. I understand the strat. It is actually quite smart. Nathan did say it's smart. It is quite smart, but it's kind of bending the rules a little bit too far, because obviously, as Zola said, that in the real life F1 you cannot go out on intermediate tyres in slick conditions. It's classed as dangerous driving, and vice versa, running intermediates or wets in dry conditions. So that's why. as Nathan's doing, he's just cruising around, really, just putting the lap in by cruising around, not using it much tyre wear.
I just see it pointless.
Yeah. No, I understand the tactic, but it's just bending the rules a little bit too far.
I understand the tactic, but
yeah,
you know, what's the point in going out on inters when you was actually going to go out the softs as well?
Well, let's give you a quick rundown then of qualifying. So Z-Tex is fastest comfortably, the 129.595. They've got Bingley second, Syke Zaney in third, Adam LB, Sam Tabner. We've got XRL Ultimate, Brandon Suffian going through a P8. Good time there. F50 Max Perennial, Gubaldi, Skeefy, Sink Liam, Nath, and that's it. Smoke Course had an incident, and Schumacher served the qualifying.
I'm hoping Co-Masters realises that Schumacher should not be in Q2.
yeah. Rapid Vorno, thank you for that host, dude. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great evening. Welcome. Really appreciate it, brother. All right, we're going to move on to Q2. Let's see if Schumacher's appearing or not. Fingers crossed. It's taking its time to load the game in. I never like it when it does this, dude. Oh, there we are. Oh, Skeefy has left the session. Can you invite Skeefy in, please? You just love Codemasters with their lovely connections. Nate said also, Cod, the reason why I went out on the softs is because you and Beer said the stewards would look into it. No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah.
I mean, Dave, we totally understand why you did the inters. We totally get it.
Yeah.
I would just like saying, I just think you could have just cruised around on the softs. You wouldn't have had no tyre wear. That's just.
I mean, by going on the inters, they would have been guaranteed no tyre wear. Hence why they did it, and I totally understand that.
Yeah.
I just think probably, it's just the racing etiquette side of things, really. You no doubt you'd have had a driver or two complaining, saying, "Hang on, these guys have got an unfair advantage," or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So it's all good. George Bell says, "How you doing anyway, Beer and Codzilla?" I'll be doing fine, thanks, buddy. Thank you for asking. And hope you enjoyed tonight's race. Good evening, Rapid Vorno. Welcome, my man. Okay, Sink Liam is out, so out on the lap. He's not out of qualifying. Q2, we're underway. Of course, the way Q2 rolls, if you're new to F1, this is more of the strategic part of qualifying. Where the guys basically decide their strategies for the race, what tyres they're going to start the race on. The top 10 fastest in Q2, they start the race on the exact same set of tyres they set their fastest lap on in this qualifying session. Anyone outside the top 10, they drop out of qualifying, but they get a tyre of their choice to start the race. I think we're going to see quite a few guys probably come out in the mediums, then switch over onto the softs, I reckon. Could be wrong, but that seems to be the case.
I mean, there's a couple of guys who could easily probably get through on the mediums, but I could actually see it being a soft-medium battle throughout the field.
Well, don't forget, of course, in Division 3 race, Sink Badger actually did. He qualified through in the mediums and did extremely well. Was it Harvey last night?
Harvey as well.
Went through on the mediums last night. And he got that weird glitch that said he'd been disqualified. Do you remember? Under the safety car.
Yes.
But it wasn't. It let him go. Which is Codemasters at its finest.
Yeah.
Exo Zola says he's going for Fishyzilla.
No.
Nah.
No. Sorry, Zola. No.
Yeah. Codzilla
that
it
just
is.
Sounds like I need to go and have a bath.
Yeah, well, you do. I can smell it from here. Rotten pilchards again. Jesus.
This is why you.
And the thing is, if you're being Codzilla, of course, Codzilla eats fish. You have to start brushing your teeth a bit more, mate. You know what I mean? I don't want to see rotting fish entrails dropping off your jaw.
A bit more aqua fresh.
Yeah. Oh, very good. Very good. It's a good pun there. Were you actually trying to be funny then and not even realise you were funny without even realising it?
I actually wasn't trying to be funny. I wasn't, but it just sounded funny. I actually aqua.
Very, very good. Very droll. Yeah, very droll. Don't give it. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for the follow, by the way. NRC Ants as well. Thanks for the follow, brother. Welcome.
I'm just on board with Gandhi, the artist known as Syke Zaney.
I was going to say, what is Pat Tate driving tonight? You say Gandhi. Dark Rider Shane says, to be fair, F1 is always about pushing the rules. We're pushing back. You know? Yeah, Jackie G says basically, if it's a dry conditions, and surely it's common sense to use the correct tire compound. Yeah, I agree. It's all good. It's all done.
It's all good. It's not
done,
a major issue. Let's not blow it up like it's death.
Right, here comes St. Liam coming around the final corner on his first run in Q2. Goes through the 31.036. So he has basically nailed his flag to the mast there. He's obviously starting on the mediums. I think
50 max or.
No, he's just started a lap. No, I think it's Skeefy. I think there could be a car in front of Skeefy. Actually, could be one of the Red Bulls in front of Skeefy. Could be Sam Tabner coming through. I'm not too sure. No, it's Cabalda starting a flyer. So it is Skeefy who's about to come round to complete his run. He is on the softs now. Will he bail out or is he going for the flyer? He's going for the flyer. He's going to complete the lap. 130.5. That's P2. Sorry, 130. Yeah, 130.5. It's P2 for Skeefy. We have F50
Adam
Max and Adam LB, thank you. With F50 Max right behind him. Wado says, "Can I jump in, Beer?" Yeah, I don't see any reason why not. Because it's not like you're in a higher tier going down; you're in a lower tier going up, but you're in the next lowest tier. Yes, Wado, come and jump in. Adam LB 30.379. Sykes is invalidated. Nate's invalidated as well. So it looks like it's going to be Sam Tabner, I think. Was it Cabold? Hang on. I think it's Sam Tabner. Let me just double check. Yeah, it is.
Just Sam, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how Sam gets on. He's on the medium compound tyre, so he's just going to see what sort of lap time he can set, and then he may well pit. He may stay out. The time's good enough. So 1:31.339. That's
not a bad time, actually.
That is good. That is good, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so Psych invalidated. Nath on the fly. So I think Nath's going to be the lead car. So we'll stay with Nath at the moment. Of course, race winner this season. He has won a race, of course, this season. I think he DNF last week, but be looking to get some big points tonight to try and catch up with the pack at the top of the table. Let's see how he gets on.
Yeah.
Currently coming down the long second DRS straight here with a heavy braking zone, of course, at the end of it, which is the start of Sector 3. He's got some traffic in front of him, but I think it's probably too far in front to cause a hindrance.
Yeah, I think he's going to have I think there's a big enough gap there. He should be fine.
Yeah, got guys. I think Perennial's on an outlap. The rest of the guys are coming in. Right, here comes Nathan about to come through. You've got 2 quarters to go. What sort of time can he set on his first run on the soft compound side? Let's have a little look. It's the first time we've actually seen this proper pace here tonight, and it looks pretty good. It's a 1:30.3. That's the fastest we've seen so far. Good lap. Sufyan's on a flyer. What about Sykes? Sykes on a flyer as well, I believe. So we'll see how he gets on. Hey, thanks for the host, Pumpy. I really appreciate it. How you doing? How you doing? Over there in the good old US of A. Welcome, welcome. Sykes just coming under the bridge. He's on a flyer at the moment, looking to set a banker lap on the medium compound tyre. It'd be interesting to see if any of the medium runners can get through the Q3 COD without being forced to switch over to the softs. We'll find out soon enough as Syke comes through. 2 corners to go. Looks like it again. It's around about a 1:31 by the looks of it. Yeah, it's a 1:31.452. It's puts him in P6. We've got Perennial on a lap at the moment. Sufyan's invalidated, so I'll jump on Perennial.
On the lap.
Yeah, Perennial. I think it's in front. We haven't seen Perennial yet, so we'll watch Perennial for a bit. He's just about to start the DRS zone. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right there, Georgie. I think you're right, dude. Let's see how Perennial gets on. I've got to put the league tables up, actually. I must put them up at the end of the qualifying session. As he starts Sector 3, goes for the blind left-hander, then that tricky right-hander. We saw Sam Tabner setting up quite a nice strategy by running those corners in 4th gear to maintain traction, which I thought was a good call.
Yeah.
But here comes Perennial, and he comes through the 131 flat. That's P4 on the soft compound tyre. Now, who have we got out on laps? Brandon's on a flyer at the moment, and then we've got, I think it's Bingley behind him. Z-Tac is also on a lap at the moment, so we'll scroll down through those cars.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm not keeping you up, dude. Brandon goes fastest with a 30.3. At the moment, so Williams 1-2. Wow.
Yeah.
Bingley's
Long time
actually...
since we've seen that.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out who my lead car is at the moment. Is it Ultimate or C-Tex? I'm going to look. It is Ultimate. Ah. Whoa, get down the right car, you imbecilic moron. There we go. Let's see how Ultimate gets on coming through the blind left-hander. So it's a tricky one, Cobb, because the corner, you can actually see there, the corner, the road, the track actually falls away from you. And you have to correct for that. And then also, you've got the immediate right-hander, so the car tries to shimmy. It tries to lose the back end. Ultimate goes fastest by 1/100th of a second. But here comes Z-Tax. He looks like this looks pretty quick. Could it be another 29 lap? Looks like it is. So 29.453.
Quick up.
That's and Bingley is not too far behind. This also looks pretty quick from Bingers, to be fair. He's got one corner to go. Could this be a 29 as well? Just outside, so 1:30.021. But that is good enough for P2 as it stands in qualifying. A lot of cars coming in now. And we'll have some cars going about to start laps. You've got Sam Tabner on an outlap at the moment. Adam LB is on an outlap, and also Quibaldi. So I'll work out. I think Sam Tabner's just started a lap. There we go. Tommy is so far, says Nath. Yep, Z-Tech is pretty damn rapid, that's for sure. I'm just checking Discord real quick. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Sam, 3/10 up, of course. He did set his lap, I believe, on the mediums, didn't he? Let's just double check that. Yes, he did. So he switched over to the softs. And we'll expect Sam to be in the low 130s, I reckon. It's looking pretty close there. Look at Ultimate, Brandon and Nath, just 4/100ths of a second covering those guys. If you include Skeefy, it's less than 2/10 covering 4 cars.
Yep.
We'll have a look at Sam Tabler's split. It'll be coming up in a minute as he enters the braking zone. There we go. So Sam has found a lot of time. 8/10 in the first 2 sectors. So he is on target for somewhere round about where Ultimate is, I reckon. It's going to be pretty close. Talking of which, Ultimate's retired from session. He thinks that lap time is good enough. Let's just jump on board with Sam Tabner as he comes round the final corner. This is a good lap from Sam. So 1:30.019 P2. He found a second and then some change as well. Wow. What a great lap that was. We got Adam LB and then Quibaldi. Got some traffic there just getting out of the way. I think just musing out aloud, Cod, we're going to have a look at the Division 1 next week because, of course, we have an England game.
Yes.
Next Friday.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a little think about that one. I think the initial thing we need to do is obviously speak to the drivers, find out who is available to start normally, and sort of go from there, really, isn't it? Really sort of take a poll. You know, work out what the best thing to do is. Now, we have got a whole feast of racing for you, ladies and gents, over the next 36 hours, and the next 48 hours, and I mean a ton of it. We've got the 2 100% simulation races tomorrow night, of course, in Senna and Prost, but also TIR have entered the Le Mans 24-hour endurance race as well. Gazza Burgess is heading up Team TIR with, I think it's Sam Jenkins, Relic, and, of course, Johnny Balsack. And I think they're going to be... I'm not sure exactly how they're streaming it, but they may be taking stints to stream as well. So there'll be notifications going up. They start tomorrow afternoon. I think it's around about 2 p.m. normally. But as soon as we get some info, we'll be posting up in Discord and across all our social media. So if you're around tomorrow afternoon in the evening and you're bored, Even if you're not bored, tune in. Watch the guys as they go for glory. I'm really looking forward to watching some good action from those guys. Right, Sykes on the fly. Adam LB went P4, by the way. Look how tight it is there. Wow. 3 100s covering 3 cars. What about Syke? This looks pretty quick as well. Syke goes through the 29.890. Oh, the lap times are dropping now, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Good evening, Jamie J. Owen, founder member of the Gaza Burgess fan club. How you doing, fella? Welcome, welcome. F50 Max is on the fly at the moment. I think Suff's invalidated his run there. Rapid Vorno says, Beer, you should race in Prost tomorrow. Hey, maybe I will. Finn's joined the Sasha. He is here.
Good, good.
Be intrigued actually. Watch Finn race from the back actually. To see how he gets on, fighting his way through the traffic. F50 Max goes P7 with 130.328. Sync Liam's on the fly. I think Sufyan's gone again, so we'll stay with same stuff. Yes, Vordo, the cat is out the bag. I am racing tomorrow night in Japan in Prost. I am racing. But I've got to work tomorrow. I'm going to get home from work. I'll be doing a bit of practice, I think, because I've not even touched Japan on this game, apart from a couple of 5-lappers. So I expect to be lapped a few times tomorrow night. I have no idea what car I've got. Actually, Cod, can you tell me what car I've got? Do you know?
I actually do not know yet, mate. Don't know.
Finn says, this is going to put me in... Oh, at a point, yeah, you might not get your car. Because this driver's missed it. It's going to put you into a random car, isn't it, Finn, I believe? You know what Codemasters is like. Yeah, sorry,
Fine.
Cod.
It won't matter about what car he's in.
He says he doesn't mind. That's cool. So what car am I in then, Cod? Come on,
I will tell you.
Saturday night admin.
I will tell you in a few seconds, mate.
Oh, mate. Here comes Sufyan around the final corner. 130.679. That's pretty respectable. Don't forget, he's stepping up really 2 divisions here. Sync Liam's backed out. We've got Perennial is the lead car. The checkered flag has come down. Yeah, no worries, Finn. There goes Pereira around the final corner. Has he got through? It's P12 for Pereira. It's not enough. He is out of qualifying. What about Sync Liam? Oh, Sync's in the pits. So we are done in Q2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, please don't say that, Jakey G. Oh, no. I could... Oh, no. AlphaTauri for Finn. That's not a bad car. That's not a bad car, dude. I know it's not quite the racing point, but it's not bad. No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, this is to my Saturday admins. I do not want any preferential treatment because I believe I should be treated the same way as all the other drivers. But if I don't get the Mercedes, you're fired. You know what I'm saying? Which means I'm going to get the Haas. Right, let's give you a rundown of the Q2. Zetec's fastest then with Nath went through. Do you know, I missed that. Sorry about that. 129.8. He's got some pace around here, that boy, I'm telling you. Sykes-Zany in P3, Sam Tabner in 4. We've got Bingley in 5, Adam LB in 6. Very, very close between those guys. And Brandon just behind them as well. Skeefy, XR Ultimate and F50 Max. Only 8/10 covering the top 10 drivers around what is a long, long lap. Sufyan just outside that. Pereira drops out. Cobaldi drops out. And Sync Liam. Now, actually, can you do me a favour? I mean, absolutely no disrespect here, Cod, right? But could you just send LP Smoke a message to say, are you still awake? Just in case, because this happened last week.
I will certainly do that.
Yeah, don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep, Steve, please. Please don't fall asleep. Okay, Q3 then, ladies and gents. I do believe you could do a better Your 5. Oh, okay. You're fired. Is that better? It's not quite Vince McMahon, but you know. I do believe that Triple H did the best impression when him and Shawn Michaels did his impression of Vinnie Mac and Shane O'Mac. It was brilliant. Anyways, I digress. Let's move on to Close. Yeah, it was better, wasn't it? It was better. All right, got lots of guys coming out the pitch now to start flying lap. Waddington prediction to be in the top 10 today. You never know. You never know, Zola. I know you laugh, you jest. Is that the two Williams racing each other? They are. Look at them. They're racing each other on the outlap. Oh, Bingley. What's happened there? That's bullshit. Oh, excuse my French. Bingley's been disqualified for... That's nonsense, man. Do you see that, Cod?
I did see it, no dear, but it was coming out the pits.
He's just coming out the pits normally. It's disqualified him. This game is... Oh, my God. We've only got 4 weeks to go, guys. We get a better game. Fingers crossed.
These two are still racing each other.
Mm-hmm. There may be trouble ahead. You know what I mean? If they crash, okay, I will laugh.
Nathan's decided, okay, I'm going to back off.
Yeah, they're going to work though. They're going to work well together. Obviously, Nathan's going to get the toe.
Oh,
I'm not quite sure what that was at Bingley. That seemed ridiculous. There's got to be a glitch on the game. Okay, Brandon's starting his flyer. Yeah, the game is... Yeah. Had to see how close Beer could be to Vinnie Mac. Okay. Yeah, I might try and do a better one and... I'm good at doing James Hetfield for Metallica, actually. Do you like Metallica, Cod?
I've not really listened to them.
Oh, Metallica are great. James Hetfield just sings like, yeah. Yeah. That's what he says, like, yeah. I've seen him in concert loads of times, Metallica, great band. Okay, currently on board of Brandon then. He's on the flyer. Nath is, his teammate is just behind. Yeah, what was that about, Bingers? Come and tell the chat what happened, because it just looked ridiculous.
Nave's invalidated.
Okay. Brian's just about to complete his first run. He's on the medium. The medium. What the hell am I talking about? Soft compound tyre.
I've had a message from Smoke. He's just sent me waving hands, so he is still awake.
Bless him. Here comes Sam Tabner. Sam goes through the 30.4 in his first run. Then I think we have XRL Ultimate going through. Nathan validated. Where's Ultimate? Ultimate comes through. Goes fastest with 30.2. Good lap there. Where's Psych? Psych's invalidated, so we're going to drop on board with Skeefy, I believe, on a flyer. And he's actually towing F50 Max around. Oh, is that... No, hang on. Is that Adam LB's ahead of him, isn't he? Yes, Adam LB first. What can Adam LB do in his first run here in Q3? It's a 1:29.961. Wow, Adam LB on fire. Skeefy, 30.3. That's a pretty tidy lap. F50 Max is coming through with a 1:50.5. Okay, that's more my pace. That's more my pace in Division 10. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be so hard on yourself there.
Well, you know.
There's another couple of tenths in that.
Couple hundreds, maybe. If I get out, I could be quick if I just got out and walked. Backwards. Blindfolded. Anyways, Nath is now on another hot lap. Of course, he invalidated the last lap. Whether the stewards will look at Brandon and him racing, I'm not sure. Because they were racing that formation lap. They really were.
Oh.
Which is...
Sucks at the moment.
Okay, he's going to go again. Let's watch Nath come through the final corner, and this is his first run. Looks like it's going to be around about a 130. Yeah, 130.1. It's a pretty tidy lap there, P3. He'd be pretty happy with that for a banker lap. He can come back in, new set of boots, and go again. Sykes and validate. So we're going to jump on board with PSR Z-Tex. In fact, let's have a look at his lines. George Bell, the resub, 9 months to Kebab House crew on a 7-month streak. Thank you so much, Georgie. I really appreciate it, dude. And Z-Tech is back to start the DRS once. I got a really scratchy throat today. Oh yeah, cheers for the resub, Georgie. Okay, Z-Tex has purpled Sector 2. And now it's all eyes down. Now he's done a 129.4, I think his fastest in Q2. 129.5 in Q1. So has he improved on those times in his first run? This, again, it says 129, 29.3. He's getting quicker and quicker and quicker.
Yeah.
At the moment, he's probably sat in his car saying, Findium, where are you? Where are you? Hey, he's coming. Don't you worry about that. He's coming for you. That was a good lap, though. Okay, F50 Max. I'm not sure if this... He's still technically on a flyer. I don't know if he's going to come into the pits or whether he's going to push this one. Who's Division 1 stewards, God? I can't remember now.
I'm looking. Who are Division 1 stewards?
Is it Rampant Badge, is it? I can't remember. Oh, F50 Max is the baby. He's going to have to come in and put a new set of boots on there. So everyone's going to be coming in. Z-Tech will be coming in as well. Yeah. Yeah, if you get a clip, Nate, you've got to obviously do the usual thing. Get a clip of it, send it into the stewards. If you feel it was unfair, I was kind of watching you guys go around on the stream, so there is some, you know, always believe in fairness across the board. Okay, Ultimate, right? Z-Tech's coming in. Ultimate is out on a outlap at the moment. Oh yeah, let's keep it down in the chat though, please. You guys are supposed to be racing, okay? So let's be nice and friendly. Nath, pack it in. I'm not allowing that.
Now, I have a reveal of a car, but I'm not sure if Skeefy's actually joking about on what car you have tomorrow night.
Oh, it's the Haas, isn't it? I thought it was supposed to be. I thought McLaren was my car anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was a McLaren driver. Me and Brembo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what car I want.
You'll get what car you're given.
He's joking, Beer. We haven't done it yet. Hey, I don't care. I'll race in any car. I'm going to finish last anyway, so it makes no difference to me. It's just how many laps down I am, really. Well, Ultimate's on the fly. He's trying to get a tow there off F50 Max. I want to go racing with you tomorrow night, Cod. Anyway, so I want, you know, I'll take the Haas. That means I can go racing with you. You know what I mean? Oh, Ultimate's been validated. He is fueled up though, so he's going to save his battery now and go again. Sam Tablett's just started to fly, so we'll jump on board with Sam. Who's our manager now, by the way, anyway? But, obviously, because Sack's buggered off. Who is our manager, dude?
Me.
You? Oh, for crying out. Oh, I'll take the house and another two.
As well as the house manager.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just...
No, true.
I really hope you are. Right, let's go with... I'm still waiting for COD to sort of, you know, tell me who my manager is. Let's have a look at Sam Tabler then coming down on his flying lap, just complete Sector 2. He's purple Sector 2. He's found a lot of time. Of course, he was quick on that first run. Are we going to see Sam as the 129s here? Could be looking maybe for about a 29.7 possibly. Is that on the cards? Let's see how he gets on. Couple corners to go. And here we go through the last corner. Target times a 129.3. It's a 129.6 from Sam Tabner, P2. That is a stonking lap.
Wow.
Here comes Syke Zaney. What has Syke done? Oh, he's made a mistake. He's gone P4, but he made a mistake at the last corner. But he has gone P4, believe it or not.
Look at the time there.
Here comes Brandon. 129.794. Nate's about to come through. Identical times with Adam LB. They've done it again. Oh, Nate's invalidated. Oh, he would have gone P2. Nate would have gone P2 with that time. But he's invalidated. Skeefy's just started a flyer. F50 Max, I think, is the lead car. Adam LB's about to start a flyer as well. I don't know if Nate can go for another lap, but it was a 129.655, I think it was. That would have been good enough for P2 as it stood. Z-Tech's on the lap. We've got a spinner. That is extra ultimates had a moment. He's had a spin. Here comes F50 Max on his, well, it's his first real fast lap. Let's see how he gets on. Coming around the final corner now. It looks like about a 130.2 maybe. Yeah, 130.249. There we go. Man, that's a good guess by me. What a legend. Okay, right, Sam Tabner is... Oh, Sam Tabner's gone again. Oh, he's invalidated. He's borrowed just a little bit too much. And he did him. He was right up there again. Brandon's pushing again. He's gone for a second run. He is up. He was up on his other split time. Oh, no, he's coming to pits. He's bailed out. Well, that's a surprise. He was up. Adam LB. Let's look at Z-Tech. Nathan comes, Brandon coming into the pits. What about Z-Tex? Has he improved? 129.3. Oh, 129.174 to confirm the pole position. Nathan validated again, so he is done. What about Adam LB? Oh, he's had a wobble there, and so he is done as well. So it looks like, unless Skeefy can pull something out of the bag, no, Skeefy comes into the pits. Z-Tex takes pole in his debut with a 129.174 card. That is going to take. That is a stunning lap.
What's that? Just over 5/10 quicker than
anyone. Yeah. Brandon ran out of fuel apparently. Unlucky dude, because he was up there. That was going for P2. But Sam Tabner on the front row. Who would have thunked it?
Clearly that's Gandhi.
Yeah, it's definitely Gandhi driving for him tonight. But no, great qualifying there. Some really, really good pace. And
very good qualifying.
Adam LB and Syke Zaney, identical times. How many times do we see that on my streams, dude?
I think we've seen it like quite a few times.
Yeah,
like I think it was like last season, really.
No,
every race.
I have it every race at the moment, like, you know what I mean. Dino says a 29.1. He needs to go somewhere else. No, he's right where he belongs. All right, so let's give you confirmation then. Z-Tex N takes pole, the 29.1. Sam Tabler, 29.6. GG, Sam. Good qualifying there, dude. Brandon and P3, Adam LB joins him on row 2 there with the 29.961. Syke Zaney, of course, is because Adam LB set the time first. So Syke Zaney starts on row 3 with Nath for company. And then Extra Ultimate F50 Max on row 4. And then Skeefy and Bingers start the race on row 5. Right, we're going to take a short break, guys. 22.01. We're not too bad. We've actually made up a bit of time there. Okay, so I'm going to take a short break actually and leave you guys with fishy fingers. Sorry, with Codzilla. We're going to ready up at 22:07. So about 5.5 minutes time, guys. We'll ready up. And I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to leave you guys with Cod. He's going to talk about... Is he going to talk about the North Sea Cod Wars tonight? I don't know. Maybe he's Wikipediaing it now so we can check it all out.
God, look, my history weren't that good, dear. Jesus Christ. I could barely spell it, let alone learn it.
Oh, no. Alrighty. Now, don't forget, of course, we've got Findy. I'm starting at the back of the grid. Now, that's going to be fascinating to see if he can catch Z-Tech, if he can make his way through the pack, catch Z-Tech and go racing. It's going to be fascinating to see how it goes. Anyway, I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave you with Codzilla for a couple of minutes, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, so, guys. I mean, what can you say? You know, this is like, Division 1. You know, the guys are just ridiculously quick. I mean, what can we say? I mean, can Finn storm through the pack? Can Nath stamp his authority on Division 4 as a driver? Sorry, Nath. Sufyan, can he re-establish himself as a Div 1 driver? Has he shown the pace? You know, he's got the pace. Brandon doing Brandon. Sam Tabnar must have a nosebleed sitting P2. Adam LB still having nightmares over Cod beating at Monza twice on the trot. No. It's going to be a very, very action-packed Sochi Grand Prix. And I'm just dog-tired. Anyway, let's get your predictions, guys. I mean, Z-Tech, clearly the favourite to win this race. But I'll have to, we can't rule out Bingler, we definitely can't rule out Sight. Finn, what sort of strat is he going to go for? Because I think it was quite a surprise last night how good them hards were around here. And I didn't think they was that good, but the two drivers last night, in Dasher and Pepsi, did the job on the hards. So, has Finn been practicing? See if he can actually do the same strat as last night? Or do you think it's just basically he's going to go medium soft? I think he's going to go medium soft.
Aye, right. Oh, I thought I was looking a bit dark. I've not turned the light on. 2 secs, guys. Hang on. Let's have a little look here. Oh, there we go. I'm a bit brighter. Hey! There we go, sorted. Nath, it's enough of that, please. I said not in the chat, dude. Come on. Show some respect and decorum, my man. Right. I'm going to show some league tables from Division 1. Thanks for the follow, legendary Ronaldo. What a great Twitch ID that is. Wow. Thanks for the follow, brother. Welcome. Let's get some league tables up for you to show us where we're currently at. Okay, there we are. Bingley is our championship leader with 158 points. Brandon there, P2 with 124. Nath with 112. So it's going to be an interesting battle between the Williams, and it's already spicy. with those two in the chat already. Sykesania 104 Finn is on 90. And we've got Sam Tabner, who's starting in P2, also on 90 points there, 50 max there. And Cookie Chip. Of course, Cookie Chip, unfortunately, has had to retire temporarily because he's been put on nights at work, which sucks a lot because we all love Cookie. And hopefully we're going to see him back racing in the not-too-distant future. It'd be good to see him. Alrighty. So, Nathan, I said that's enough, dude. All right? That is enough. Okay. What time we got? I think we're ready up, actually. Let's do this. If I put the chat command in, it's now 22:07. And we can go racing. All right, we're going to take the league tables off, and we'll then go to the main stream. Okay, guys, we can ready up now. Let's go racing. Oh dear. Right, and we've got 27 laps here around the Sochi Autodrome. It should be an absolutely fascinating race. I'm intrigued just to see just how Finn gets on, actually making his way up.
Nice, you're about to race. How about you concentrate on that? Jesus Christ.
Okay, formation lap is on, so we're about to get underway here at the Sochi Autodrome. 27 laps around this particular circuit. Z-Tech on his debut, of course, is on pole position with Sam Tabner in P2. We'll have a look at the tyre strats as well, just to give you an idea of what strats the drivers have chosen. Remembering, of course, the top 10 stock tyres they set their fastest lap on in Q2. So the top 10 are all on the soft compound tyre. And we've got then basically... Oh, can you invite Bingers? He might have left deliberately. He's got the frame rate glitch, I reckon. But just ping him in the invite anyway, Cod, just so he knows he's got in.
Who's that? I missed that. Sorry,
Bingley.
I was looking at your chat.
Bingley.
Okay.
Yeah. Outside the top 10, everyone is starting on the mediums apart from Cabaldi, who's opted for the soft compound tyre. Apparently, is this true? We've got some weather. From Brandon's update bit, dry, wet, dry somehow. Wow.
Okay.
This could be very, very interesting if that's the case. I thought it was a dry race, what we've been told, but obviously not. Fascinating stuff.
No. Wow. So how quick is this rain going to appear then?
Wow.
Because if it's gone dry, wet to dry, it can't be raining for long.
Well, we've had this a couple of times, but it's normally when you and I have fixed the weather for the trial races, isn't it, Cod? You know what I mean?
No, I haven't done that Division 1, by the way.
Yeah, we haven't done that in the Lenny League races. That's just for the trial races. We do custom weather from time to time.
You know, so don't panic. You
Yeah.
know.
It wasn't Cod, trust me. He's lying.
Yeah. You know, maybe, you know, depending on how this championship prevails, maybe they'll get a surprise at Brazil.
Well, no. It's got to be. Are you getting the new game, says Legendary Nardo? God damn, yeah. Anything to get rid of this garbage. Oh, my lord. This game is so bad.
I am. I'm really hoping and praying the new game is just what we need.
Yeah. But yes, definitely. All right, that's enough in the chat. George, Ewan, don't even go there, brother.
Yeah, George. Grow up. Not in the mood.
All right, let's try and get a decent angle here. Come on, Cody's, give me an angle. We will have the timing glitch, of course, because of the Cody's. It'll be about 15 seconds before we get going. So the lights have gone out. We're going to be sat here waiting now for about 15 seconds, and then we will get underway at Sochi. 27 laps around here. Tyre strat's going to be important, of course, with the rain coming, if it does rain. But here we go. It's go in Sochi!
Oh my good Lord, Finn, he's absolutely got a lightning start.
He did. You can see Finn there. He is up to P15.
So they're about oh my.
Here they come down, they're drafting down, and I tell you what, Sam Tabler got a fantastic start. He has got the jump on Zetec, and Adam LB's gone through as well. Zetec is fighting as they come through turn 4, but Sam Tabler got an absolutely fantastic start. And Adam LB is now
up to P10 already.
Yeah, Psycho's trying to get the inside of Zetec as they they touch wheels there, but there's no harm done. But Psycho's got the job done, moves himself up into P2. And Zetec's just dropped a position now as Adam LB comes back at him as they come through turn 7. But Sam Tabner here, he has gone. He has bolted. But here we go. Look at this battle here. Adam LB, oh, so close there, but good respect being shown between these two guys. Oh, slight contact. But, oh, that was close. That was so close there between Adam LB and Zetec. They're still side by side. No DRS, of course, until lap number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's jump on board here because we've got a gaggle of cars here in this mix. Look at this. We've got a 3-way dance. Brandon, Adam LB, and Zetec is the meat in the sandwich, but he was a little bit of contact going on there. They're racing extremely hard. I think Adam LB's going to have to yield this one. Yeah, he does indeed, and Zetec takes the position back. But that was some bloody good driving there, guys. Finn is already up to P10. He is on the charge. He's opted for the medium compound size. He is going to be extremely quick later on in the race, depending on, of course, what happens with the weather. Bingley's made his ground up to P8 as well. Let's go back to broadcast cam. Ronaldo says, will he be racing? Yes, I will be racing, absolutely.
On F50 Max.
Okay, there we go. And yeah, he's got that move done. There he goes, yeah. Up to P9. Finn is on the charge. Bit of snap of oversteer, though, as he gets on the power. But he's going to find Bingley not quite so accommodating. But it was great driving there from Adam LB and, yeah, Massey, absolutely. Tommy and Adam LB, that's some great driving. Basically, we have got an 18-car DRS train without the DRS at the moment. Wow. But lap 2, then Sam Tabner is our race leader. Syke Zaney now in P2. Zetec's in P3. Adam LB P4. Brandon P5. Skeefy. He's in P6, Extra Ultimate P7, Bingley P8, and then Finn in P9 on the medium compound tyre with F50 Max surrounding at the top 10, and Cabaldi in P11, Perennial P12, Watto, he's made ground as well, P13, Smoke is not asleep, yay, well done Smoke, in P14, Sufyan P15, Nath in P16, IRL Schumacher in P17, Sink Liam in P18. Let's have a quick look to see the positional changes, who has gained and who has lost, if I can get the right... Nate's the big lead, lost 10. Did you see what happened with Nate? Lost 10 places.
He had an incident with Alfa Romeo.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if it was Sufyan and Nate coming together.
The biggest game there was Finn. He's gained 9 places so far. Let's jump aboard because DRS is activated now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see any more movement. Got Watto and Perennial coming up towards turn 2, and Watto's got the move done, moves himself up into P12. Perennial just glued to now his rear end. Sufyan has got past Smoke as well. Nath's had a moment.
So Williams.
It's Nath. Yeah, he's had a moment there. Coming out. I think there's a contact with another car. I'm not too sure. He was pretty close to Sink Liam, I think. Sink Liam. Oh, Smoke's had a moment as well. I wonder if there was a contact between Smoke and Nath, possibly. But Sam Tabner has dropped Syke from DRS, which is going to be very interesting.
Just noticed that.
Yeah. We'll stay with Tommy at the moment. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Barlow2594. Welcome. Ultimate's having a look at Skeefy under braking. Is he going to go late on the brake since he does it? But can he hold it? No. Skeefy comes right back as he was a little bit too deep on the brakes. We'll just stay with this battle here. And just behind, we've got Bingley keeping a watching brief, and then Findium and F50 Max. Good stuff. I'll tell you what, Sam Tabler is on fire. He's on fire, Cod. 1.5 seconds. He's broken DRS, and he's staying outside of DRS as well. But let's have a look at Zetec. He's going to be close enough for a run at Syke here with a bit of DRS. I don't think there's anything Syke can do about this one, as Zetec makes his way back up to P2 with a textbook overtake. Job done. Looking back further down the field, we've got Findium, we've got XR Ultimate going side by side with Bingley. Bingley's going to get the job done, I think. Is he? Yeah, Ultimate's going to have to yield that one. And he does, and Bingley is through. And Finn might have a look at the inside here. Switches to the outside. Oh, goes very, very wide there. And he might have a little look on the inside here. Finn goes through. Yes, he does. Good overtake from Finn. Opportunistic. And look, there goes F50 Max. Up the inside as well. Can Ultimate hold him off? And I think F50's got the line here. Ultimate's got the traction. But F50 gets the job done. Moves himself up into P9. Ultimate drops down to P10. Nathan in the pits. He's going to put a set of hards on. So I think we're going to say. I think it's going to stay dry all the way through. I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure where this rain's going to come from.
Yeah, I don't know, because Nate's put the hards on, which to me suggests he's going to the end of the race now.
Right.
Skeefy and Bingley.
Hunting.
Okay. I've just seen the overtake done. Bingley's just overtaken Skeefy. But Skeefy's going to try and come back at him here. Is he going to try and break late into the blind corner? Bingley's got it. And, Skeefy moves himself, Bingley moves himself up into P6, but Skeefy's going to have a good dose of DRS. He might come straight back at him here, but Bingley got great traction out the final corner. Oh, it's SLR Barlow, is it? Hey, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a great day or great evening.
F50 Max is going for a move on Finn.
He is. Can he do it, though? No, he backs out. He had a good long look there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. F50 Max does like to break.
Oh, he loves an overtake. Does F50 Max? He loves to get alongside drivers and really mix it up. We'll stay with this battle for the time being. Okay, lap 5 out of 27, ladies and gents. The pit window will open up around about lap 9, 10 for the soft tyres. Some guys might try and overcut it, though, try and run a little bit deeper on the softs, depending if the grip's still there. And for the medium runners, the window opens around about lap 14 to lap 16. Here comes F50 Max on Finn there with a bit of DRS and the quicker tyres, and he gets the job done, moves himself back up to P8. Z-Tech has caught right up with Sam Tabnett, and he's also brought Syke Zany along for the ride as well. So Z-Tech is on the charge now, but Syke staying with the. This is helping Syke as well because he can turn his engine mode down a little bit, stay within DRS. But let's jump on board Z-Tech. Is he close enough for a run at Sam Tabner? He's have to come from a long way back. I think Sam Tabner goes defensive there, trying to break that toe. I don't think Tommy's quite close enough this particular time. No, he's not quite close enough. He'll just sit in behind him, try and save that engine. There is Syke Zany keeping a watching brief there, just behind those guys. They're starting to drop Adam LB now, who's currently in P4, but showing a very good account of himself. Brandon is catching him. We've got some overtaking at the bottom there. We've got Sync Liam and IRL Schumacher. That's a move from Sync Liam. At turns 2 and 3. Gets the job done on IRL Schumacher, moves himself up into P15. Sufyan having a pretty tidy race. He's been battling Perennial. Of course, he did overtake him early on, but Perennial's got back past him again, I think, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Then we've got a nice little battle brewing up here. We've got Quibaldi on his debut, of course, XRL Ultimate, Finn, and F50 Max. And F50 Max is trying to get back on terms with Skeefy as well. He's trying to get back within DRS because he needs it.
Yeah.
Smoke picks up a 3-second time penalty. Okay, no move done there. Is Sufyan close enough for a move on Perennial? Oh, he's coming. Sufyan's going to go late on the brakes, is he? No, decides to back out of that one. What about Schumacher and St. Liam? No, they hold stations as they are in Ps 15 and 16. So let's go back up towards the leaders because I think we could be looking for a possible change in leader here.
Yeah.
Z-Tech is a lot closer to Sam Tabner this time around with the DRS. But Sam is that Red Bull is quick in a straight line. He's got obviously a low downforce setup there because he held him off again.
Yeah.
Brandon has got past Adam LB for P4, so he is now going to try and chase after this leading pack. A bit further down the list, Quibaldi, not quite close enough for a move an XRL Ultimate, but Sufyan is close enough for a move and Perennial and gets the job done, but will Perennial try and tuck it in? No, Sufyan takes that inside line, which is critical. and holds position. So Sufjan moves up to P13. Perennial drops to P14. As we just scroll up for the field, first penalty there for Irel Schumacher. He'll be hoping it's the only one tonight, but we know how harsh this track is for tracking infringements. Let's go on board with Sykes Zaney as he watches the Renault of Zetex and the Red Bull of Sam Tabner just in front of him. Now the question is can Brandon catch these guys? I don't. In fact, if anything, I think he's got. Did he get the move done? Was that legit? I just missed it, dude.
Yeah.
So
I don't think Skiffy had much choice there. I think we might have to
did Max say, I'm coming through. I'm coming through. Yeah. Make way. Oh, hello. Has Ultimate had a moment? Yeah, Ultimate's coming in. So he's blinked. He's going for a big undercut. Okay, let's go on board with Zetex, he is going to surely get Sam Tabner here. As he comes up to the braking zone, Sam's trying to hold it in there, coming through turn 2. They're still side by side. Oh, this is great driving. They've got both cars there through side by side. And they are still side by side. And Sykes Zaney is right there. Sykes going to go for a double overtake. Sykes going for the double overtake. Oh, the cars have drifted very wide. Zetec takes the lead. Sykes P2. You've got to feel that Sam was squeezed a little bit there. I don't think they expected Sykes to come through there. Oh, I can barely watch. Oh, it's contact! Oh, should Sykes have yielded? Should he have yielded there? What do you think? What do you think, Cod?
Yeah. I do think Sykes should have probably just sat in behind him.
Yeah.
Through that corner.
I think
it's really an overtaking corner.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite hard to tell because I was actually on Sykes' POV. It looked like, and again, this is just my initial thoughts, that Zetec couldn't have given him much more room. He gave him a lot of room.
Yeah.
But that's put Sykes way down to P10. I think Sykes might come into the pits now, actually. I don't think he's got any damage, so I think he'll come in and change those tyres, just get rid of them. It is clouding over a little bit, Cod.
Yes, I have noticed that. It is looking a tad little dark in the air.
Okay, now Finn might be close enough to get a position back. Yes, Sykes has come in. Finn then on F50 Max. F50 Max goes defensive and gets the move done. Finn moving back up to P6. Bingley's now up to P5. Yeah, I think it was a racing incident as well. Yeah. Sykes come out in the medium, so he'll try and go to the end. Lost quite a few seconds there, but he might be able to recover it now. He's got a little bit of free air in front of him till he's got 6 seconds till he reaches smoke. In fact, yeah. Jackie Jr. How you doing, fella? Welcome. Nice to see you, Jack. Hope you guys had a great week away. Right, this battle here, Adam LB, Bingley and Brandon. 3 old rivals. Adam LB there. Actually, that was pretty good. The way he placed his car stopped any chance of Bingley trying to send one. Sensible driving. It's definitely cloudier, dude. Track temperature's going to be dropping a little bit.
Yeah.
Sykes, he's got light green damage. It's pointless trying. Why don't you just change your wing, dude? Right, Sam Tabner's in the pits. He's bolted. Here comes Bingley on Adam LB. He's going to sweep round the outside and get to that position. Moves himself up in a P2. Now, interestingly enough, what's the gap between Zetex and Findium? Let's have a little look here. It's only 6 seconds, mate. We could still have this battle. We could still have this battle because, of course, Zetec will be going on to the slower tyre, where Finn, when he pits, if the weather holds fine, will be going on to the quicker tyre. Fastest lap so far, that's
it's getting darker by the second.
Yeah, it is, mate, isn't it? It is looking a bit dark out there. Let's have a quick look down for the field. What have we got? St. Liam and Perennial. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into broadcast cam. It's battle for P9 and P10 at the moment. Perennial and St. Liam, both on the medium compound tyre. A quick slip of drink, actually. I'm dehydrated. Oh, no, say, no major incidents at the moment. Oh, St. Lim has left the sesh. Can you invite him, please, dude?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go up now with Sufyan. Adam Bingley's in the pits. Z-Tech stays out, so Bingley's going to try and go for an undercut to try and get some time back on Z-Tech. Adam LB follows him straight in as well. Cabaldi up, pushes Cabaldi up to P4. F50 Max is still on the back of Finn. His tyres are still okay. The gap between Z-Tex and Findium is starting to come down now. Obviously, we've reached that crossover on the tyres where the medium is now the quicker tyre. So, quick recap at the moment. Still waiting for some of the cars to pit, of course. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's just IRL. Schumacher passing Liam's ghosted car. So, Z-Tech's our race leader. Finn is now in P2. F50 Max in P3. Cabaldi in P4. Wado in P5. Sufyan in P6. Perennial in P7. IRL Schumacher in P8. St. Liam, we're just waiting for him to get back in, take control of his car. We'll rejoin the session, take control. In P9. Brandon P10 on those fresh mediums. Bingley in P11. Adam LB in P12, Sam Tabner in P13, Smoke in P14, Nath, Sykesoni in P15, Ultimate in P16, Skeefy in 17, and Nath in P18. That's where we are currently standing. So we've got Adam LB and Bingley. Cabaldi pits. Oh, the floodlights have come on, Cod. It's looking extremely grey.
They are. Yeah, it's looking extremely grey, but I really can't see. If it was going to rain, I would have imagined it would rain in the next lap also.
Message from Sam. Sight gave wing damage to another car from the dive bomb. That was at turn 6, wasn't it? 5? Turn 5, I think it was.
Yeah.
Well, as long as he's got a clip, the stewards will have a look. Let's have a look at Suf on the back of Wado at the moment. These two battling. Oh no, stop moaning, dude. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. Honestly. I tell you what, mate. F50 Max has not been dropped by Finn.
No. He hasn't. He's stuck with Finn, you know, brilliantly, really.
Sam Tabler's got past Liam now. Liam's back in the sesh, but I still don't think he's taken control of his car yet. Let's have a quick little look. Yes, he has. He has now, I think. I think that car is no longer ghosted. Yeah, he's back in control. That's good. It's good to see him back. Lost the telemetry, though, of course. Thanks, Cody's. Z-Tech's in a hell of a stint on these tyres. He's taken them down to lap 13. Just waiting for the telemetry to come back.
Yes, yes.
Bingley's got past IRL Schumacher. A bit of a three-way dance here coming up towards turn 2. We had a good long look at Brandon as well. Let's just jump on board. Let's watch this battle. Bingley and Brandon. Let's have a little look here. Oh, hello. Hello. Lightning on the screen. We've got rain, Cod. It's raining.
Yeah, yeah.
We do have rain. The question is it going to get wet enough for a transition to intermediate tyres, or are we going to stay on slicks? This is going to be fascinating to see how this all pans out over the next 2 or 3 laps. Bingley all over the back of Brandon, and he's got Tyrell Schumacher just behind, but he is being tracked by Adam LB's on much fresher tyres. Well, here comes Adam LB on Schumacher. They've both got DRS, but I think Adam LB's going to try and just go at the inside. He's going to brake late as well. Gets the job done. Moves himself up into P9. That was a good move there. And fair play to Shuey to give him plenty of room as well.
Yeah. And I've just realised Adam LB got the jump on Sam Tubner.
He did. Oh, Sam had to change his wing though.
Oh, okay. That's
He got damage from Psych. So, no one's coming in. Track still looks pretty dry. We do have a little sprinkle in the air. We saw some lightning on the screen a couple of minutes ago.
This is actually hurting the soft runners because for Z-Tech to go on the mediums, he ain't going to have the grip like Finn has at the minute.
No, I agree. And of course, Finn's going to be moving on to quite a few drivers are going to be moving on to a nice set of soft compound tyres where they'll get the maximum of the grip out of these conditions. Of course, the weather forecast was dry, wet, dry, so the rain's not going to be around for too long. Rapid Pajala says, g'day, good morning, Spook. Beer and Kebab and Godzilla. Going to be a very interesting last 12 laps. Wait for the DRS to disable before you pit is the golden rule. Absolutely. Totally agree with that. And the forecast is for dryness as well. What I gets past Suffian. Did he? Was he starting to struggle a little bit? He's pushing, isn't he?
A bit skinny.
It is a little bit now. But he can see Z-Tech's car there in the distance. But Z-Tech, him and Max are doing great stints on these softs.
Yeah.
Okay, so look at this battle here. Bingley, Brandon, and Perennial. Perennial yet to make a pit stop, of course. So he could get double swamped here by Brand and by Bingers. Brandon then switches to the outside line. He's going to get the move done. But can Bingley go as well? He's going to go late on the brakes. Can he hold it together? Ooh, bit of contact, bit of a. And Adam LB's going to try and go around the outside. Perennial struggling for grip. Oh, Perennial's had a moment there. He's really struggling for grip. His tyres are done. Adam LB gets through as well. Sykes Zaney is pitted for intermediate tyres, Cod.
Yeah, I've just seen that, yeah.
Now, is that just a roll of the dice from Syke?
It well could be, but, you know, this is Sykes Zaney. He's done things that shouldn't happen but did.
Yeah, and he's made it work as well as by doing some interesting strategy calls. Sam Tabler gets past Schumacher. Of course, the medium runners, they're just hoping, and the soft runners who are still out there are hoping that the rain goes away before their tyres fall off the cliff. Because the forecast is for the weather to improve again quite quickly.
Right, Finn's about to come in the pits. I think it's ready for the switch over.
Okay. Oh, Sykes gone! Well, there you go. Safety car. Now, this is. Oh, now what's going to happen here? Has
Finn's just pitted?
Yeah, has
Z-Tech's
been called? Has Z-Tech been caught out? Was Finn being caught out? No, everyone's coming in, dude.
Yeah.
And Finn puts on the intermediate tyres. Interesting. Air 50 Max intermediates. Watto. What tyre is Watto going to go on? Oh, it's intermediate tyres, is it? Yes, it is. All right, Suffian's in the pits. Oh! What?
Z-Tech has been disqualified for ignoring yellow flags.
No, I've not seen that, dude. Not on my screen.
On my screen, it popped up.
He's still going around, dude. The safety car, I've got...
This ain't the Harvey situation, is it? That glitch.
Yeah, it could be, because he's not been disqualified, dude.
No.
Yeah, we had this last night with FRT Harvey. Yeah, this game's broken. Hey man, the game was broken the day it was released. No, but it's good. Zetac's still going around, so we're gonna ignore that.
Going round, but, yeah.
Now the interesting thing is that the cars have still got to hold their delta time, so this might still work for Zetac if he can get in. Oh, the safety. Whoa, what's going on here now? Finn is caught behind the safety car. Oh, this is. What is going on here? We've got a broken lobby, dude.
I think we have a broken lobby, yeah.
Because Zetac is going to come in and basically be almost a lap in front of everybody. Oh, this is... Finn tries to pass the safety car, he'll get disqualified. Oh, this fucking... Excuse my language, this game is the pits. Right, so Zetac comes out, and he is going to be a lap in front. This game is so freaking broken. What did he do, Cod?
I'm just lost for words. I really am. I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say anymore about this game.
Because Zetac is basically going to be a lap in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, but the thing is, Mass, he can't wait for the safety car because the safety... Oh, I don't know. Will it come in? Yeah, that's what Zetac is doing now. He is just sitting there waiting for the safety car, and he is just basically going to become a kind of safety car. Yeah, the game is glitched. Yeah, it is. So what I would recommend in this situation, Tommy, is for you to stay out just in front of the safety car.
What? So basically, yeah, I know what. Yeah. Basically, he's going to be like a safety car.
Yeah, there he goes. Right. Okay. So hopefully now the game is going to sort itself out basically, and not say that. Yeah. So yeah. I think that's worked out.
Has that sorted itself out?
Well,
please.
Oh no. There's been a contact with him and Finn, and he's reset to track. Oh shite. This has just all gone to rat shit, basically. Oh, dear. Ah, he's got no wing. Oh, no. Oh, no. So Finn tapped him, and it put him in the wall.
Oh, no.
I don't know quite know what to say about that.
Literally overtaking cars here.
I think they're going to let him. Well, the thing is, what did the stewards do in this situation? It's really tough to kind of work out, really.
What he's trying to do.
He's trying to get
into the pits and not lose much time.
I know what he's trying to do, but I don't think the game's going to let it. It's going to penalise him, surely. Well, the game actually thinks he's disqualified 2 laps ago. Because it's so bleeding broken.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's, yeah, this game is something else. Codemasters have got so much to answer for. Oh, my God. I hope you're watching this, Codemasters. You are a fucking disgrace of a software company. You really are. Honestly, you should be ashamed that you have ever released this game. Man, honestly, and we pay £60 a year for this utter crap.
Yep.
Tommy, we're not quite sure what happened there. He is saying that Finn, there was a contact with, obviously Finn ran to the back of you. Whether or not he could see you, I don't know. We're gonna have to, but we'll find out at the end of the race. But it's a bit of a farce. But the game is just utterly broken. It's a joke. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, that through no fault of our own, leagues are having the problem with drivers leaving and sacking the season, whatever season they're in, they're sacking off until the new game because of crap like this. You know?
Yes.
It makes life so difficult for us as league owners and admins and whatever to keep a community together because of garbage like this, where people are having their evenings ruined because Codemasters can't be bothered to fix simple timing glitches and game mechanics, game physics. It's just, oh my! I don't even know where to start. I just get so fed up with it. I really do. We see this week in, week out. You know, and the game is completely screwed ZTAC. It's totally screwed him.
Yeah, and having a game that's on the biggest stage in esports.
Well, it's not esports. I mean, it is esports, but it's not esports ready. Never has been. Well, the safety car's coming in. Nath actually has taken a gamble. He's had a punt and switched over onto the soft compound tyres, but the track's nowhere near ready.
No.
It's still raining. So safety car is coming in then. Finn obviously now starting to back the pack up, ready for the restart. Would he be the first? Would he be the first drive if he won this? I know we're speaking a bit prematurely here, but if he won this race, obviously before the stewards have their say, would he be the only driver to have actually not qualified and won the race?
I
don't know.
I think it would actually.
Yeah, but he's bolted. He's got a good restart. He has got a good restart. I'm going to go down. I'm going to have a look at ZTAX here. I want to see if he can get some ground back quickly on these guys.
Yeah.
It's like Sam Tabner's got a. I don't know what's happened to Sam, but Sam's now in P15.
Yeah. ZTAC is going to have a good hard look.
Oh, he's going to get him under braking. Oh, that is so brave into turn 2. What a great move. Can somebody clip that, please? And also, thank you to Sam Tabner for driver awareness. That was an incredible move, considering it's pouring down a rain. We've got Cabaldi and ERN Skeefy having a battle just in front, and ZTAC is on the charge. He's going to get smoke here. Yeah, he gets the move done. So he's got 2 positions back, moving himself up to P14. Sam Tabler's got past smoke for P15. Yeah, he's medic stick, so he's up to P15 now. Nath's in the pits to put the inters back on. Yeah, that was unfortunately inevitable. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dark Rider. And ZTAC's now on Quibaldi. The 2 debutants. Who's going to blink first here? Quibaldi backs out of that one. And ZTAC is on the charge. He's moved himself back up to P13 now. Next on his list is ERN Skeefy. That'll be a good battle. Let's just scroll up for the cars a little bit. We've got St. Liam there, an Extra Ultimate and Perennial battling away. Lap 19 out of 27. Even if the rain stops now, Cod, the question is, how is he going to get dry enough for slicks? Oh, Ultimate, the great move on Perennial. Gets the job done.
Well, if it does go back to dry, it needs to dry very quick.
It does. But St. Liam is looking for a move on Perennial here. Ultimate with a lovely move there, the previous corner. Perennial goes defensive. There's no room there. Liam's going to have to surely back out of this one. Oh, just tags the back of Perennial. Big lock up there. Quibaldi picks up a 3-second time penalty there, struggling for grip. It's almost looking like it could be full wets here. They're really struggling for grip. St. Liam almost power sliding through there. And
Would that
Ultimate's
just be down to the temperature of the tyres, maybe? Grip.
well, they're going to be cold, that's for sure.
Rain don't look really that bad.
Well, the visibility, I'm not going for a broadcast cam at the moment. I'm on the POV cam, and the visibility is terrible at the moment. Yeah, and as Zola pointed out, a lot of the guys might be on dry setups as well. Good point. That's a very, very good point. Right, here comes Ultimate's look to make a move on oh, was there any contact there? No, I don't think so. Nope, there wasn't. Ultimate gets the move done on Schumacher, moves himself up into P8. He's having a good race. Commentator's curse notwithstanding, of course.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. It's like, as soon as we mention something like that, it's like, oh, it's just happened.
Yeah, he's just DNF'd.
Yeah.
Well, there's Finn at the moment. He's our race leader now in P1. F50 Max in P2. Wado in P3 and Sufyan in P4. Sufyan, what a race he's having so far.
Yeah.
Brandon in P5. Bingley in P6. Adam LB in P7. It's all close there. Now Ultimate's got his way through the traffic. He'd be looking to see if he can close the gap on these guys in front.
Oh, Z-Tech all over ski feet. He's going down the inside.
That was ballsy. Has he made it stick? Yes, he has. Ye of little faith, Zola. Lap 21 out of 27, ladies and gentlemen. So Z-Tech's been screwed over by the game, but he is not giving up. He's on the charge again. God, it's getting really hard to see. I'm going to go on broadcast cam because it's so hard to see. So much spray being kicked up from these cars. I think they can actually get. I think the tyres can actually get rid of like 45 gallons per second, can't they? They have astonishing water pickup.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Right, well, Liam gets past Perennial, so Liam's up into the top 10. Perennial's going to try and fight back at him, though, and there is Z-Tech's right behind them. Oh, hello, who lost the end plate? I think it was Sync Liam.
That was Liam, yeah.
And Z-Tech has got past Perennial, so he's now back up to P10. So he's on the charge. And Perennial's got past Skeefy as well, or has he? Skeefy's going to try and fight back here, coming for the last two corners. They're side by side in the wets. And Skeefy has got the position back straight away. Good driving, guys. And now we've got Sufyan the back of Wado. Oh, it stopped raining. How quickly is the track going to dry out? Oh, we've got Sufyan and Wado going side by side through turns 2 and 3. Suf got the penalty for that, but he got the position. Should he give that position back? I don't know. Probably not. And Bingley's having a look as well. Oh, my goodness me. There's so much scrapping going on here, Cod. And Bingley's going to try and get the move done here on Wado. And he gets the job done, moves himself up in a P4. It's been a good recovery drive because Bingley, of course, had that DQ in Q3, didn't he?
Yes.
That bug.
Right, Perennial's just got past there, Schumacher.
Z-Tech's got past Schumacher for
That's
P9. Nace back in the pits again. He's going to try and put the softs on now, I reckon. He's just going to roll the dice and see what happens. How quickly will the track dry out, though? Are we going to see interest to the end, or are people going to come in and pit? Got 5 laps to go, plus the lap that they're currently on. Finn's opened up a 4-second advantage over F50 Max, who himself's having a great race. F50 Max,
yeah,
he really is. Then we've got a DRS train from F50 Max back to here to Adam LB, so you can see the red there, the prancing horse, the lead cars going through the final corner of this gaggle of cars. Skeefy has got past Schumacher's coming in. Okay, so Schumacher's going to be, I think he's switching over to the softs. Yes, there's a big dry line up here, mate. I don't think it's going to be long.
Yeah, I have noticed that, yeah.
There's going to be another round of pit stops here. Yeah, Schumacher, Smoke and Sync Liam all in the pits, because Sync Liam doesn't even move front wing.
A legend has joined the Kebab House crew.
Hey, Jason! Thanks for the subscription, buddy. Hope you're having a great evening, my man. Hope your wrist is feeling a bit better today as well, dude. Thanks for the sub, brother. Greatly appreciated. Sam Tabler's got a move done on Quiboldi. Yes, he has indeed. Right, look at this battle there between... these guys are really struggling for grip now. I think the crossover is here, just about. There was a lot of...
A gifting kebab.
Oh, he's in the wall, Brandon. Oh, he's stuck in the wall. He's stuck in the wall. He can't get out of it. Oh, no. It's gone horribly
yeah.
wrong.
He's
Oh,
out. He's out the wall.
he's out the wall.
Gifting kebab.
But oh no,
Would you like sauce and salad with that?
that has gone horribly wrong. It's almost comical. Jason with the 5 gifted subs. Wow, thank you so much, Jason.
Gifting kebab.
Wow.
Would you like sauce and salad with
That
that?
is so generous. Adam LB and extra ultimate fighting here as well. Oh, who's going to give ground here? I think Adam LB has just about seen him off
kebab.
there.
Would you like sauce and salad with that?
Adam LB comes into the pits, I think. Yeah, extra ultimate stays out on the inters. Well, he had to because I think Wado stayed out as well. That's interesting.
A gifting kebab. Would you like sauce and salad with that?
Wow, bigly on the back of Sufyan. Thank you so much, Jason. The lucky recipients, Joshy, Liam Hammond, Adam LB, Rampant Badger, and TIR Pepsi. Don't forget, guys, if you say thank you in the chat to Jason. Also, refresh the stream to get rid of all those pesky adverts and enjoy the emotes as well. Let's see some, if you subscribers, let's see some beer and kebab emotes in the chat, please, guys. I'll put a couple in just to get the ball rolling. You know what I mean? A few, yes. You know what I mean? And a couple of beers and a couple of safety cars as well. There we go.
Oh, Sam Tabler's gone.
Oh, Sam Tabner! Oh, he's gone at the horseshoe.
Oh,
VSC.
oh, Sam.
Oh, it was so close. Oh, Sam. Davy J, how you doing? Oh, come on! How you doing, Davy? He's got Captain Underpants emote as well. Oh dear. Thanks, Davy. Yeah, thanks again for those gifts, Jason. That's very, very generous. Thank you so much, my man. Oh, Sufyan's gone wide under the VSC. Big, of course, you can't overtake unless it's a real bad mistake. What about the grip levels? We're lap 24. Has Adam LB got any grip out there? Are we going to see everyone piling into the pits? No, Finn stays out. What about these ones? Yeah, Sufyan's coming in.
DRS enabled.
Oh, have F50 Max and Finn made a mistake here, possibly? Unlucky, Sam. I think we saw what happened, dude, earlier on in the race, that is, anyway. And Bingley all over the back of F50 Max. Your wrist still hurts, buddy. Okay. But he's going to be back next week. That's what we like to see. A bit of dedication there. Sick Liam picks up a 3-second time penalty. So the question is it going to work for the soft runners? Sufyan is on the charge. On a brand... Oh, look at the grip he's got. He has got so much grip already. He is going to start reeling in these guys, I think. Keep an eye on that timing screen between Wado and Sufyan. In fact, what I'll do... Yellow Sector 1. Who's gone off? It's a Renault. I think it's... Is that Liam? Was that Zetec? Was that... Zetec's had a moment. Has he got damage? Let's have a little look. No damage. I just think he had a bit of a moment there.
Yeah.
Bingley's all over the back. Bingley's going to get the move done here on Wado. The DRS. Yeah, DRS on intermediates. There's a contact between Adam LB and Zetex. Okay. Finn is staying out. He is rolling the dice that he can keep the car on the track, dude. And so's Bingley. And so's F50 Max. They're going for track position. They're going to try and keep it on the track. It's an awful lot. It's a big ask of Sufyan, but he has taken 4 seconds in that last lap. He's got to take an awful lot more. He's got to take 10 seconds a lap off these guys. But he is going to be motoring. Could we see a last lap classic around here? Gap's down to 18. 17. Oh, my word. Oh, my lord. This could get interesting, COD. Sufyan could yet get a podium out of this. Possibly. I wish we could have another lap or two. I got to be honest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. bit like it's a reminiscence of Canada.
It is, isn't it? It is. Or do you remember when all those tyres started going pop on the last lap?
Yeah.
All those inters. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Let's look at Zetek, by the way. He's just stuck behind Skeefy at the moment. Currently there in P8, P9. Perennial in P10 with Cabaldi just behind him in P11. I think Cabaldi's had a pretty good race tonight in his debut. Pretty solid drive. Saying that, commentator's curse, 3-second time penalty. Oh, God, Beer, shut up. Oh, Sufjan's got the gap down to 12, mate.
Yeah.
On Watto and F50 Max. He can smell a podium here or something. I think Finn is too far in front, I think. I think Finn is safe. As long as he can keep it on the track, of course.
Yeah.
I wish you could.
I wish I could see what mode he's actually running in, whether it's like standard or lean.
I'd love to see the tyre telemetry, because they must be like about 3,000 Celsius. They're cooking. Oh, F50 Max had a slide there, and Watto is going to get a position. Watto up to P3. Wow. But Sufjan is up to 6 seconds, but it's the time penalties, isn't it, I reckon?
Yeah.
But he is hunting these guys down. Oh, one more lap, mate. One more lap would have been awesome, because he could have chased Findayum down. Talking of which, though, where is Finn? Okay.
Oh, F50 Max. Oh, my God.
Oh, Nafe's gone. Man, those inters are absolutely cooking. They're struggling to get the car through the corners, aren't they? Sufjan is right on them. There is Sufjan. He is down to a second. He's taken out 19 seconds. Oh. Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
Sufjan really had much choice
there. That's fair enough, dude, because he's taken evasive action basically to avoid a big incident. But there he goes. He's got past Watto. Yellow's in sector 2. Oh, F50 Max is off. Can Bingley hold off Sufjan? That's the question. Sufjan is just eating these guys alive on these fresh tyres. Okay, Findium's, and it looks like he's going to take victory if he can hold it. Oh, Extra Ultimate's got past Watto as well. It works, but Watto does. And Adam LB's gone through as well, but Watto's got no penalties. Here comes Finn. Finn's going to take the checkered flag, though, and a victory. It's 3 out of 3.
Here comes Suff or Bingley.
Is Suff going to get Bingley? Oh, he is. He's going to get him. He's got him. He's got him as he crossed the line. Bingley gets the win on. Oh, that's a glitch. That's screwed. That's a glitch. Yeah. That is a glitch. We're going to have to. I think it's Findium, Bingley, and then Sufjan on the podium. Ultimate gets P4. Adam LB P5, Skeefy P6, Zetex P7, Watto P8, Perennial 9. I'm just going to watch Smoke cross the line now. GG's to Smoke keeping on going as well, but what an end to that race.
Wow.
Yeah, there was a bit of a tag there. That was unlucky. Oh, Adam Abisa's car was ghosted. I think it's because what it was, Tommy, is that your car, according to the game, your car was disqualified. We had this last night in Division 2 race where Harvey's car had exactly the same problem as you, and his car was ghosting. It's the game, dude. It's a broken game. Yeah, it's utterly trash. But what an end to the race. Now, Finn has won the race, at least prior to any stewards reports, that's for sure. I'll get the party open so we can bring people in. So Bingley is P2, I believe. And Sufjan, debut in Division 1, has got P3. What a race. Oh, my Lord.
Man.
Wow. That was just incredible. But let's give you confirmation. Say it is Finn with a win. I'm a poet, didn't even know it. Bingley's going to get P2 out of all that. I'll have to try and work out who the fastest lap is. I think it could be Zetek, actually, the fastest lap. Let me just confirm that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Zetek gets the fastest lap. So it's Findian with the win. Bingley in P2 then. Sufjan, I think, gets P3. How many did Bingley get any penalties? Let me have a quick little look a minute. Just want to double check. No penalties. Okay, yeah, that's
no.
As it was. Finn P1, Bingley P2, Sufyan P3, XRL Ultimate, excellent drive there in P4, Adam LB in P5, a top drive, Skeefy, consistent as always in P6, PSR Zetex in P7, and very, very unfortunate, got absolutely screwed over by the safety car. Wado in P8, Perennial P9, F50 Max in P10, Brandon P11, Schumacher P12, Cabaldi in P13, St. Liam P14, and Smoke in P15. Nath does score points though because he's qualified. He's classified as finished. 2 laps down in P16, so he does score points. And then DNS for Sam Tabner and Syke Zaney. What a race that was. Wow. Rapid Vorno with a resub to the channel as well. 2 months in the Kebab House crew. Thank you so much, Vorno. Greatly appreciated. Wow, what a race that was. I think my headset's about to conk out as well. We know Sufyan hasn't got a mic, so we're only going to have 2 people in the podium interviews. But let's just get the podium screen up and let's have a chat with these guys. What a epic end to a race that was. Wow, that was something else. I'm going to come to Finn first. Bingley, it says you P1, but you were P2.
No, I won it, mate.
No, you didn't. There's a timing glitch on that, so yeah, unlucky on that one. But yeah, it's a great race though. But well, let's talk to Finn. Right, tell us all about that. Wow, you missed quali. You came into the race. You sived your way through the field in the first run. Then there was an incident with Zetec where Zetec, of course, was disqualified and then reappeared because of the safety car glitch. And I don't know. I just lost it after that. Tell us all about your race.
Well, yeah, this is when I got the confirmation that I won the race. So I was a bit confused myself because C-Tex's car was spawning all over the place. It was telling me that I'm leading, then I'm second, and I'm leading, I'm second, and didn't know what was happening. And then at the end, losing to Bingley by 42 seconds, I thought, nah, that's not right anymore. That's not right. Yeah, but a bit confusing.
Yeah, to say the least. Now, how difficult was it? Obviously, you're starting from the back. How difficult was it for you, being sort of unaccustomed, certainly in TIR, to starting that far back, to actually make your way through the field? Because you did make a lot of places up on that first run.
Well, the first lap, I think I got a bit lucky because we were, I think, 3 wide into the second corner in the braking, and then there was a crash. I think a Williams at least one, and I just kind of squeezed through a few cars there, and then I was already P10, so I'm just one by one picking up the positions and waiting for the rain to come.
Well, I was going to ask you about the weather actually, because someone in the chat earlier on said it was a dry race. Then Brandon said it was going to be dry, wet, dry. So did you guys have dry setups on, or wets, or hybrid?
I had dry setups because it was like, well, 90% dry. So no point using the wet setup or high wings. Lose everything on straight line, but dry setup for me.
And how difficult was it to control that car at the end, those last couple of 3 laps?
Yeah, well, the last lap were actually pretty easy because it was like dry. But when it was intermediate, it was really slippery. Couldn't get the car under control.
Well, you've done it, 3 out of 3. And can you still chase Bingley down for the championship? That's the question.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Not even hesitating, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very firm yes. Still some way to go, though. Bingley is on his own up front now, with Nathan Syke having bad races. Bingley has just increased that gap by, well, literally 36 points on top of his gap already. But no, great recovery drive, Finn. In tricky conditions with a completely broken game. That was some effort. So GG's, man. And we look forward to seeing you at Suzuka next week.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that soon. Gotta say that I'm really unlucky for C-Tex because if he was disconnecting, then I mean he should have won that race pretty easily. He had the pace.
Yeah, I do kind of agree with that. So yeah, as unlucky there, Z-Tech. It's a broken game for you. Thank Codemasters for that one. But GG's, man. Good result. We'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, moving on P2. Bingley, what a lap that was. 42 seconds, mate. 42.739, your fastest lap of the race. Wow.
Insane. Do I get to keep that?
Yeah,
I
definitely.
want that setup.
Well, record.
Damn.
Tell us about your race, dude. And your qualifying, of course. What happened in qualifying?
The quality, that's my fault, to be honest with you. I mean, I kind of slowed down a bit too much in the pit lane for no really good reason, and it disqualified me. But yeah, the race is pretty. It's a good race. I mean, when you get behind cars, it's pretty difficult to overtake around the track. Obviously losing out a bit of time to the leaders, and then obviously the rain started coming down, and obviously I was on the softs at the start, and I pitted for mediums, which made me lose a bit more time. The people on the mediums at the start. But yeah, it was a good race. I mean, I think it was towards the end of the soft run, I did take a couple tenths out each lap of Zytek. So I knew I had a decent pace, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'll take second from time.
Take second in the
bad.
points. What about at the end though? Obviously, you guys decided to just maintain track position and stay out on the inters, and then Sufyan came through like a charging bull, taking 24 seconds out of the guys in 2 laps.
I was gonna say he was in front of me, and he just before the VSC, and he just pitted, and I couldn't react. So I thought, oh, here we go. So if I was to pit the next lap, he would have just been out in front of me already. So I just had to try and stay out and hold on to him. And it was dodgy for me.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you how bad was it?
Yeah, I was also going to see that last corner. He obviously got me, but with the time penalties, he got me. Well, I got him back.
You got him back, yeah. Good effort there, dude. As I say, you could still be the first ever official reserve drive to win a world championship.
How many races left? Like 3.
You've done every race so far, I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
how many remaining?
Well, this is it, you see, ladies and gents. For those of you who don't know, of course, Bingley was going to put his feet up for a season. And I've been pestering me every week. Bingley, can you race? And he very generously, he's given up his Fridays to carry on racing, which I do appreciate, mate, by the way. Even though I send you now very apologetic Facebook messages on a Friday saying, guess what, it's that time of week.
Yep, same time now.
Oh, but no, thanks a lot, mate. I really appreciate it. And you're getting rewards, mate, for some great driving. And we'll probably see you at Suzuka.
Most likely. I can't start racing now.
Yeah, I mean, you could always like block me on Facebook next Friday. But we'll have to see. But no, GG's, man. That was a great drive tonight. All right, well done, mate. I'm going to give a shout out to Sufyan as well. Of course, Suf doesn't have a mic, but coming up from 3, he raced in 2 last week, and this week he raced as 1. We've got to give these guys a run and see what they can do. And what a great drive in P3. Top effort from Sufyan. He's given the admin some selection headaches for next season, that's for sure. Jason is insane. He's just gifted another 3 gifted subs to the chat as well. Thank you so much, Jason. Lucky recipients: Dean, Alex, Anal, as I call him, Lord of Mark as well, and RSF1 Millsy are the recipients of the gifted subs. If you're in the chat, guys, make sure you say thank you to Jason for those very generous subs, and thank you again, Jason. All right, I've got to head back to the command centre and wrap things up for the evening. Well, what a race that was. That was, wow. There's some action there, ladies and gents, that's for damn sure. And a worthy way to finish off the race week here in Total Impact Racing. Cod, thanks for doing the co-coms as ever, dude. And thanks for stepping in, dude, because I know Pat's working tonight. So I greatly appreciate it, dude.
My pleasure, mate.
Had a lot of fun, as always.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, guys, that's about it for me for the week. What we got tomorrow night? Prost and Senna tomorrow night with Perennial, I believe, and Beastie. I'm going to be doing a streaming tomorrow night, and I'll be crashing around Japan. Come and watch me crash on the Prost stream. And of course, Gaza and the boys have got the Le Mans 24-hour endurance race kicking off tomorrow afternoon, guys. I don't know how much of it is being streamed, but there will be some of it being streamed tomorrow. So make sure you tune in. As soon Gaz is definitely doing some streaming. I think Johnny might be doing some POV streaming as well. So as soon as I get confirmation, I'll post it up in the upcoming events. And please give the guys your support tomorrow. I know they greatly appreciate it as they're going to go for gold tomorrow through until Sunday around Le Mans. But that's about it for me, guys. Thanks for watching tonight. Really appreciate it. Jason, thank you so much for those gifted kebab subscriptions. Greatly appreciated. Thank you also to Vorno and Georgie for the recommits to the channel, and welcome all the new followers as well. My name's Beer and Kebab. This is Total Impact Racing. Until next time, take care and Godspeed.